Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you update. I just saw this very update. I know I've not been active before. I'm sorry about that. I'm just weighing things. I don't want to be bringing information that will Biafrans in a confused mode. So I'm just weighing things. But this very update, I'm happy about it. So let me share with you, Biafrans, that PM will join us. Our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, will join us in a few days. I saw the video of the lawyer, also ex-wife, saying that her PM will join us this very month by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, because some saboteurs and enemies of Biafra still sending misleading information to Finnish authorities to delay PM's freedom. Well, before I continue with this very update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share so once you get notification. So, Biafrans, I'm bringing you this very update. A lot is going on, a whole lot, and there is no freedom movement that you will not find the saboteurs and the enemies against what others are fighting for. I've been seeing updates flying around for days now. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. My happiness is that PM is in Finland, not in any African country that the zoo terrorist state can bribe or bought over easily. He's in Finland, and before he will be released to zoo terrorist state, they must provide evidence of all the accusations they leveled on him. And I'm very sure that is why they're no longer ranting and they're jubilating up and down, talking about extradite and all of that, or bringing PM back to Nigeria. I'm happy about that. If you are among those sabotaging what we are doing, among those allowing yourselves to be bought by the enemies and the oppressors, those that do not want us to be free, you're bringing curse upon yourself. Millions of Biafrans have died for Biafra to be free. Millions of children were starved to death while fighting for Biafra freedom. If you choose to sell yourself, your generation, over a peanut, against your own freedom, that is your business, because you're bringing huge and generational curse upon yourself. Those that died did not die because they want to die. They died for others to be free, for us to be free. And you choose to sabotage what we're doing. You choose to sabotage PM. They kidnapped Hamadi Kemazi Nnamdi Kanu through those he was working for. Those he was working with. And also working for their freedom. He was sabotaged and sold by the same people he thought he was working with, fighting and getting our freedom. The same thing now going on, and some of you want us to start talking about this side and the other side. No, I'm not going to talk about any group. What I know is that if you are among those sabotaging what you are doing, or among those sending misleading information to Finnish authorities, you think you're doing Simon Ekpa? No, you're doing yourself, because those bribing you, those trying to buy you, do not want you to be free. You got to understand that. You think it's now taking the money and influencing your life. No, when the cost start working, you will not have mouth to talk about it. If you are among those sending this misleading information, have it in mind that you're not doing Simon Ekpa. At the end of the day, the truth will come out and you will regret your actions. What we are fighting for is our freedom. The oppressors approaching you with millions and billions or millions of dollars do not want you to be free. If you're not doing the right thing, the oppressors will not approach you. Why allow yourselves to be bought? Why allow yourself to be bribed? Madike said he is unbribable, unbuyable. And that is why he's still in DSS custody. Because he refused to sell out. He refused to abandon Biafra. And you that he is therefore fighting for your freedom, insisting that it's your freedom or nothing, you have the audacity to allow yourself to be bribed. You allowed yourself to be bought over by the oppressors, by the enemies of your own freedom, and you're not ashamed of yourself. Well, Biafrans, what I want, I'm 1000% sure that freedom is the most important thing, because if you are not free, there is no need of living, because you cannot be in a particular place where you will not be free to express yourself. You will not be free to live your life peacefully. You'll be scared. Who knows what will happen? If you go out, who knows what happened today? Who knows what will happen tomorrow? We're fighting for our freedom to be in a country where we'll have peace, where we'll live happily, where we'll live without any fear. And you choose to sabotage it. Well, dear friends, let me read few posts. I saw this very video for PM's, our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa's wife, assuring Biafrans that he will join us in few days. Just that some saboteurs and the enemies of freedom are still sending misleading information to Finnish authorities. But I'm very sure they must have finished their investigation and confirmed that PM did not commit any crime. Rather, he's fighting for his people's freedom. So here he said, they are not happy to hear that PM Simon Ekpa of the United States of Biafra will be released this month. Nigeria terrorist state, Biafra enemies, and deranged criminal traitors are panicking heavily right now. They are having a secret meeting right now as PM Simon Ekpa's ex-wife released this glorious message, "All hail Biafra." Okay? And that person said, I've seen some people telling me, oh, you're supporting your Madam Ngozi Oraboeze. Oh, you're talking about, you're reporting about her post. I'm not against anybody. I'm telling you the honest truth. You see all those posts, I've made it clear before now. All those pages that PM before now always repost their tweets. I'm sure that's how you say it. Yeah, you always repost this thing on Twitter. I will be bringing up updates from these pages. As long as it's about freedom, not about fighting or dragging anyone or having misunderstanding or twisting things. No. As long as it's about Biafra, about the possession of Biafra land, I'll bring the update. I'm not going to exclude any page until PM comes and says, this page is no longer for Biafra. This page does not represent Biafra. Then I will stop. You see all those pages? Post from Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze, post from Commander Rose, post as long as it's about Biafra. I've checked the post and it's about Biafra benefit, not against Biafra. It's for the good, the betterment and the good of Biafra. I will talk about it. I'm not going to say, some of you dropping comments, oh, you're supporting your madam. I'm not that type that can easily be deceived or confused. Something happened during Ahmadike's kidnap. A lot of people were asking me, oh, you're not talking about this. Oh, I have been waiting for you. Now, when I started this very channel, said it's about Biafra. I talked about Nigerian news. I talked about Biafra and I said, let me just get this very channel for Biafra. It's not hard for me to start talking about Nigeria. It's not that I cannot start talking about it. It's just that this very freedom is very, very important to me, because I wouldn't want my children to continue where we'll stop in that zoo. I wouldn't want my children to face or pass through what we have passed through in that zoo. I don't know if some of you are still thinking that way or just thinking about today only, what to eat today or the benefits of today only. What about the future? I want my children to be free, and I wouldn't want them to grow up abroad, because it's many people having children abroad and not bringing them back home, so that they will know the culture and know the rule, the tradition. I want my children to grow up in Biafra land, in their father's land, not in another man's land. That is why this very freedom is very, very important to me. That is why I will never allow myself to be deceived, distracted, or confused. Well, we must continue. So here again, they posted after they received the shocking news, they all ran away. PM Simon Ekpa's wife, they dragged out to validate their evil agenda against the United States of Biafra. Citizens has finally disorganized them. Aroma. Well, Biafrans, this very update, I saw the video of PM's wife, ex-wife, confirming that PM will join us in no time, which I'm praying to Chukwu Kekabimo to do his wonders, because a lot of forces are fighting against Biafra. They do not want Biafra to be restored. They are fighting against Biafra with everything they've got, which Chukwu Kekabimo will continue to disappoint and disgrace them. We are fighting for our freedom. That is every human's fundamental right. And we are not giving up until we get to our destination. I've seen a lot of posts, a lot of updates, a lot of updates, and some people are retracing their footsteps. Some people are, I know, withdrawing all they said. They are withdrawing all they said, which I do not care. That is why I've always said, do not be fast to jump into conclusion. Do not be fast to come out and start saying things. Weigh things first. PM is not in any African country that the zoo can easily bribe or bought over. He's in Finland. And don't think that he will be there for long. Because these people follow with, they do their destiny with evidence. Oh, they said you committed this crime, and here are the evidences. It's not, oh, they said you committed this crime. And where is evidence? There is no evidence. And you think they will keep me? No. So they work with evidence. And once a PM is out, by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, the United States of Biafra citizens, these deranged traitors went so deep to destroy Biafra freedom. This is what they have been doing. Both when Amadeke was a free man, they have always wanted Biafra struggle to die, the spirit of Biafra to die, nobody to talk about Biafra again. And that is why the oppressors keep bribing them, keep buying them over. And Chukwu Okike Abiama continues to disappoint them. Nigeria terrorist agents in Biafra freedom will be dragged out in no time. This freedom, this very generation, cannot afford to miss or lose restoring Biafra. You keep allowing the oppressors to bribe you. You keep allowing them to buy you over. They are not buying you over for your own good, rather to continue enslaving you. That is one thing you people need to understand. That is one thing you people need to understand and stop allowing yourselves to be bought, allowing yourselves to be bribed. This freedom, it's about us. It's not for PM, it's not for Hamadike. They were all in their comfort zone. Before Chukwu Okike Abiama touched their mind that they decided to come and fight for our freedom. So, dear friends, I'm bringing this very update, and it said that PM will join us in no time. And I am patiently waiting. By the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, I'm patiently waiting. Because I can't wait. I can't wait, seriously. I can't wait because a lot is going on. And some Biafrans have allowed themselves to be distracted. There is no two group in this very freedom we are fighting for. There is no two group. There is no group A or group B or C. Just one government. One government. There is no two group. There is no two government. It's just one government, and that is Bridgie. So if you are supporting, those of you are supporting group A, group B, I'm not in that. All I know is Bridgie and the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share. Don't even watch to get notification. Good news and victory is our own and will always be ours. Thank you all.